It's very user-friendly. The features are excellent for especially new users.
Currently, we are using SQL accounting. I think more than 7 years. SQL is very user-friendly.
It's really great. We've been using it for 3 years and our company is good. So far, it makes the word stars easier.
Yeah, SQL is very easy to understand. It's yes, very easy. SQL is very wonderful.
Everything okay. Everything very good.
So far, I think SQL is the best.
Want to access your customers, suppliers' corporate info and financial status? Just one click and you can get a free CTOS Company Overview Report in SQL Account. SQL Account is the only accounting software in Malaysia that integrates with real-time CTOS financial data. It provides SQL Account users a financial standing overview of their customers and suppliers, helping users make better business risk assessment. SQL Account Power Search will help you find your client's SSM company number. Just click on the CTOS button and CTOS Company Overview Report will be available to you immediately. It is so easy to view your potential customer corporate status in SQL Account. You can get your customer's date of incorporation, business sector they serve, directors count, percentage of controlling shareholders, and most important of all, their financial highlights. These financial data include critical data on turnover, assets, liabilities, and profit or loss. Get your free CTOS module and contact your service agent today.
Next accounting software.
I'm a New Zealand software.
Can you do workflow customization?
No.
Can you do data migration from existing software?
I can't.
I am SQL Account. I can do data migration and customization.
So, tell me, what kind of skills you have?
Well, my skill set spread across many departments. Let's start with inventory. I can tell every product's profit margin at just one glance. And how long each product has been sitting here. You have low quantity on this stock. Let me help you issue an PO.
Okay, thank you.
I have more than 2,500 reports to help you make precise decisions.
How about combining multiple years project report?
Of course, I can even zoom in all the way to the source document. Your cash flow is 50,000 short next month. I'm sending you the cash flow forecast now. Please check your WhatsApp. It's time to chase for some overdue payment. Let's bulk email these 200 reminder letters in just one click. Done.
Hey, Lisa, I have lots of bank recon to do.
It is already linked to the bank and auto-matching transaction with my AI ability.
Wow, so convenient. Thank you.
Boss, here's the sales report for this month.
We need to increase profit margin.
I can customize sales commission calculation by profit margin, payment terms, collection, or you name it.
Yes, we can make more sales and earn more commission next month.
Yay! Very impressive. I want to start selling online. What can you do?
I can integrate with online marketplace like Lazada, Shopee, and many more.
Great. Now, could you tell me some of your past experiences?
I have worked for shipping, wholesale, manufacturing, and hundreds of other industries.
Perfect. I have many branches across the region. Can you handle all of them?
Sure. I have over 400 centers across Southeast Asia that can provide personalized training at your office. I'm on cloud. You can reach me anytime, anywhere. SQL account, thinking for business.
Hello everybody, I'm Lim Boon Hui from Goodnight International, the group accountant. Goodnight was incorporated in 1989. We inspired to be one of the leading bedding solutions in Southeast Asia. Our sleeping technology include anti-static technology from Belgium, iSleep technology, Ion Care technology, and Magna Sleep technology. Our business model include manufacturing, warehouse, distribution, and factory outlet. We also export our product to overseas. Our company has been using SQL system for the last 10 years, and now we have more than 50 network users and deploy all the system to all the subsidiaries. SQL helps us to customize a lot of reports, which include customer credit availability report, transport charges reports, as well as the camping point reports, and many more, which help us to be more efficient in our operations. SQL also helps us to customize a special requirement which can help us in our operations, such as camping point calculation. On top of that, we are also using advanced security feature which can only allow to access to SQL module under their own branch. They cannot access to any other features. They can retrieve financial reports, sales reports from that particular SQL. This can help us to disseminate the information faster and take corrective action when needed. We are also using color badge to manage and control our inventory, whereby the color badge can help us to segregate the same model with different type of color, so we can track the quantity on hand more accurately and can facilitate the inventory stock count and reconciliation. This will help us to save our time. SQL have a very good support team to help us to solve our lot of problems, can help us to find a lot of solutions and options. We would strongly recommend users to use SQL and very cost effective.
Hey guys, good morning to everyone. So this is your first lesson to SQL account. Before we proceed with our training, please download your installer from www.sql.com.my/download file/edu/setup-sqlaccount.exe. So, once you download the SQL setup file, you will able to find it under your download folder. Please double click on the setup SQL account exe file. Click yes to continue the following step. You will see this message to prompt out. You just click on I accept the agreement, next, and then next, and install. After done, you click Finish. So once you had downloaded the software, you will find there is your SQL Financial Accounting icon. Just have to double click on the icon and will meet this screen. So for here, you just click on Evaluation. And system will help you to generate the sample database. So once done, system will be logged in. So this is your SQL screen. For instance, if you are not in the login screen, or how do you go to the login screen, you can go to File and click on Logon. So this is the Logon file. So the username will be admin and password will be capital admin as well. So you may type for login. After you have logged in the database, there is some window setting to change. Please go to the Windows Start button and search for Control Panel. So under Control Panel, I want you to look for Region. Under Region tab, please make sure you are using English United Kingdom. And make sure your short date will be DD, day, month, and year. And press OK. So after done, you can just close. That's all. In account, when we are doing any transaction, before any transaction, we need to set up our financial period for the account, right? So where should you do that? First, you have to go to Tools and you go to Options and then point your cursor to General Ledger. So under General Ledger, you will see the Financial Start Period. Financial Start Period is meaning the first day of your account. So if let's say every year you are cut off until 31st of December, so we always make the financial period as 1st of January. And system conversion date will be the first day of transaction in SQL account. So if both is the same, we just make it the both date is same. So after you check the financial period and system conversion date, you can press OK. That's all. Now I'm going to teach you how to start the SST. Please select Start SST now. And here you choose your country, next, and then just remain, next, and then you can put in the register number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's say, and then I click next, and make your default text as sales tax and finish. So system will advise you to relog on. So how do you still remember how to log in? The password will be admin capital. So you may log in now and you have to point to File and go under Customize SQL Account Modules and click on the PROF. Click one time and then press OK. After done, you can go to File log on to re-log in again with your password to refresh the module. Alright, first of all, we need to set up our company profile. So where should we go to set our company profile? We can go under File and then go to Company Profile. Okay, and then the company name, and you can load your logo. You can right click here and load your logo, and then you search for the picture and load inside, and then you can update your address. Okay, and you key in accordingly. The city state postcode here is optional, so actually you can no need to bother about it. If you want to key in also can, no problem. So you update, that's all. And after that you can make it like, and once done you can press save. So after done, you can click on the edit mode again. We need to set up our report header. So you can go to the tab here and point to report header, and you click on the set report header. So system will exactly follow, and then you can edit, of course. How do you edit? You can click on the edit button and set, or let's say I don't want to have my register number, I can just remove. And this email I want in blue, so I highlight it and become it blue. And my company title, maybe I want it to be bigger, and then I want it to be in another color. Okay, so I can highlight it and then assign, and then I close. I just click yes, and system will be updated. So once done, you can just save. That's all for company profile. Alright, so the first session we will touch about on maintenance, master creation of database. There are few parts we will touch by today. The first part, we will go through the GL maintain account, which is chart of account. So we can go under GL and then we go to maintain account. Under maintain account, system by default already set up for the account template. So your job will be just add or edit or change some information. Under maintain account, you will see this is the full list. So from non-current asset until non-current liabilities, this part will be balance sheet part, and sales to appropriation account will be P&L, profit and loss part. Alright, okay, so today we are going to do creation code on maintain account. So how do you create a new account in maintain account? It is very simple. You can just mouse over under, let's say you have a new account so-called vehicles. So you can just mouse over your cursor to non-current asset. You click new, alright, and then you just given the code. The code here can be alphanumeric. Alphanumeric meaning you can put numbering, or you even though with capital or small cap. Alright, so I want it to be standardized my code, so I make it 200-700, and here is the description. So for description, we will create the account so-called vehicles. So vehicles, it may be a car plate number. Okay, and then you press OK. So once you created, you can see the 200-700 is created. And you will find that what is the spatial tab account here? The spatial tab account here actually is the accumulate depreciation account, but actually in system will system will let you know what kind of spatial tab account it have for non-current asset or current asset, or even though under current liabilities. So you will find that under non-current asset, there is only one tab, so-called accumulate depreciation account, which is your susut nilai. And then moreover than that, there will be current asset. So under current asset, we have trap debtors, we have other debtors, or even though we have cash at bank, meaning it's a cash account or a bank account, or lastly will be the balance stock account. Alright, so today I'm going to teach you for creation for one of non-current asset of spatial type accumulate depreciation, and another one will be additional bank. Okay, so you can right now mouse over on the non-current asset and you go new, and then you're given the code 200-705. So I make it accumulate depreciation for vehicles and with the car plate number. Vehicles and the car plate number. Okay, then after that you just have to assign the spatial account type and you press OK. So it will be created with the spatial account type. Okay, alright, so let us do the additional exercise. If let's say I have a new account bank, which is Hong Leong Bank, I need to add in my chart of account. So I can go current asset and I go new and I point 301-007 and then key in as Hong Leong Bank and take my spatial account as the bank account and take the cash flow from financial activities, because this is a bank type, right? So I wish to have cash flow statement to view later. So I press OK. But then you will find that how come Hong Leong Bank it is not sub under cash at bank? Because I always have to point under mother account, then only I can create a sub account. But then for this case, do not worry, you no need to delete it. Actually, you can just highlight the Hong Leong Bank and just drag and drop back to the cash at bank, and then you can press on yes. So you will see right now Hong Leong Bank is sub under cash at bank. So are you okay with this? If yes, then we continue next. Okay. Example on sales. For this sales description, I wish to change, even though with transaction access, I was still able to change the description or even code. How do I change? Actually, just very easy. You can just point over the sales and click on edit to change the code you wish to change and the sales description you wish to change. Once I change, I press OK. So system will prompt me this message. I just click on yes, even though it's just a reminder to tell you there is a transaction access. So do you want to replace it or not? You just click yes and system will be changed. So this is how it looks like. So I can edit it and then change it back. Okay, so it is very flexible for you to edit when there's error. Furthermore, in system, actually, we able to create unlimited level of account. What it mean unlimited level? Alright, example, we go to expenses account. Right now, I have only one overtime account. So, right now, I'm going to create a sub account under overtime. Let's say this company, they have many departments. So, under department, they will need to segregate the overtime. Let's say I create a new account under overtime, and then I assign the code 914-001. So this one is for the OT for sales department, and I press OK. So OT for sales department will create, and then again I have another one, maybe is finance department. So I make it OT finance department and press OK. And continuously I can have breakdown. For sales department, maybe I have junior and senior. So I can make it second level. So I just make this way. So this is the OT sales junior, and I press OK. So if I have another second level for the 914-001-02 OT sales for senior, and then I press OK. So you can see there's multiple level. So this is how maintain account can be worked. So that's all for maintain account. Should be alright, right? Just very simple. Okay, so after done this, we can just close it, and we can have the creation of master data for your customer. So after done for the general account, we will go to the creation of customer data. So we can point under customer, and we go maintain customer. Under maintain customer, this will be your customer list. How do you create a new customer code? Actually, you can just click on new, and then you assign the customer name. Let's say ABC company. Sorry, I make it the capital letter. ABC company, and then you can key in the address. Okay, so this is my address. Number 1, Jalan Besar, Lorong Gembira, 41050, Klang, Selangor. And then attention maybe is Miss A RG. Okay, and then your phone number 0333428752. Alright, and then you can key in your mobile number and the fax as well, and also you can key in the email address. Like this. Alright, so after you done here, if you have agent or area, you can assign accordingly. So what is the purpose for agent and area here is actually to assign, or you grouping your customer by area, by agent, this way. Okay, so if let's say this area doesn't have Klang, I need a Klang new options, right? What you should do, you can click on this 3 dot button, and create your new area. Let's say Klang. And save. So upon you save, you close, and it will auto reflect and you will see Klang options in the list right now. So if let's say you have new agent, again you can click on the new dot button, and then you can make it CV and save, and then under agent you're able to choose CV. Okay, and for credit terms here, there's 30 days, 45 days, 60 days, or cash on delivery. So what to mention here, click the dot button and double click go inside the 30 days due in the number of days. So there is 3 terms type in the system. Normally we will running for the 30 days due. Let's say today I bill, 30 days later will be the due date, or we can set as due on a specific day of month. It is meaning, so maybe you have 1 month of period, but every 5th of the month will be the due date. So this is the sample. Or lastly will be the due in the month end. Due in the month end meaning is no matter what day is today, if it's last day of the month, the next day is the new month, right? Then it will be due date. So it will be due in the next month. Alright? So this is how the setting do, but we just remain it back to the due in a number of days, and I save. Okay, so this is how you set the term type. Okay, and then for here we can have text. Okay, for text here, this one, if example you are going to bill your customer ST, so you don't need to assign. But if this customer you do not need to bill, then you can put as a sales tax exemption. But of course it depends on what is this company exemption from. But certain company, they are not tax exemption for all items, or maybe they have some certain item they apply for the exemption. So this part, it is meaning they get the exemption from custom, so custom will be approved to evaluation whether the item is it exemption. If yes, then we'll provided a certificate for them. They will be exempted from the item that they buy from you. Okay, so let's say the exemption number will be provided by custom itself. So let's say is edit first, LSPJ okay, example is BJ-10578 like this. Okay, and certain item will have certain expiry date. Some exemption do not have to renew, but certain have to renew. It depends on that. So in coming tutor, we will talk about on SST topic. So this part will not touch so furthermore first. Alright. Okay, then you will see under here we have the tariff code. So what is tariff code here meaning? Tariff code is actually stand for HS code. H for Hong Kong, S for Singapore. So this one is the world standard code for all the nation use. And then everyone will have to follow the tariff code whenever we do the SST submission. So where do we have to check our tariff code? Actually, there's a website lah. So you may go under your Google, okay, and then you search for HS code. Okay, so you will see the first one will be the tariff custom government, this one. Okay, so you come inside this website. So from the tariff tab here, you have to choose PDK 2017 Atiga. Okay, so please make sure you are choosing the correct one. For Malaysia, we are using this one. And the search criteria here, because since we are going to check what is the HS code, so I don't know. So maybe I can choose the item description. Okay, so let's say I choose and then I type phone and then I search. So anything related to phone, it will be coming out. So you can see there's a breakdown for all this HS code, and then it will have own tariff code. Okay, so this is the tariff code, how you search. So you can just have a look inside here. Alright, okay, so how do we search the tariff code in SQL? It's just simple. We have to go to tools and then we go to maintain tariff. Alright, and then I go to new and then I assign the code. So normally the tariff code will be in this grouping. So there will be a chapter, heading, subheading, and then will be statistical classification. Alright, okay, so let's say I have the number here and then okay, let's say, so you can type in your description, or you can just copy paste from the tariff code website and then you save. Okay, so once you created, and then you can insert the tariff code, and then tariff code is normally is under any schedule. So maybe it's schedule C or schedule SEC1, SEC2, SEC3. So you just assign accordingly. But then do not confuse what is SEC1 or SEC3 first. This one we'll talk furthermore in our SST lesson. Alright, so once you're done, you can just save it. Continuously, we will go to supplier, creation of supplier. We go to supplier, maintain supplier, and go new, and then we can create the supplier. So let's say supplier is apple.com, then I can create as apple.com, and I give the address number 123 Jalan Setia Dagang, and then Setia Alam, Shah Alam. Okay, then you assign accordingly for the phone, for the attention, and so on. Okay, so just now actually it's the same for maintain customer. We have the branch address. It's meaning the branch address for the purpose here is if this supplier have more than one address, or the customer have more than one address, actually we can add on. So you can just insert here. So maybe it's a warehouse one, so you can insert the address accordingly. So the address here is actually unlimited. Okay, and then the same thing for area, agent, and so on. Alright, so it is just mirror side of customer, so you can just create, and after done, save it. Okay, alright, once you've done all the tutor today, so of course you need to do your own revision, right? So please open your workbook and then follow, and then you're done until the task C. So today we had talked about on how to set up your company, how to go to the chart of account, track debtors, track creditors, right? So today is your task to complete until task C. So that's all for this week, and then we'll continue next week's session by stock item group, and then stock item and also opening. So see you guys soon. Bye. Hints for you how to create a new database. You can go under the log-on screen and then point on the trader button and create new database. Good luck in your exercise.
Subscribe to our YouTube for the latest video, follow our Facebook for the latest update, go to our website for reports and guides. It's so easy.